Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Order Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be starting in a time-lapse because this is a pretty long video. And today I'm going to be playing City Skylines. And to explain what City Skylines is you basically build a city of your own and you start from scratch with about $70,000. And you can zone places like I am now. I'm zoning commercial for like stores and stuff, and then residential. And you basically want to make a functional city, and I have a few mods installed, but and you want to get the most population you can, and then with like happiness and stuff, and people will leave the city if they are not happy enough, and you need education boosts for like different commercial areas. It's very complicated, but it's fun to play, and I was just thinking I could record this, and yeah. So right now I'm doing the basics of the city. I'm getting all the water, the electricity, and the roads with the zoning. So you need the electricity and water, or people won't even come to your area. And right now what I'm doing is I'm zoning out an industrial zone, because industrial zones you need, and also give out a lot of pollution. And if you look down in the bottom bar down to the left, it has that green arrow. That's the demand we have. Green is residential, blue is commercial, and yellow is industrial. So basically that's what we need and what we need to add so we can have a better city. And right now I'm losing money. As you can see, I'm doing like minus $1,000 right now because I don't have anybody in my city to tax. So I put everything down so I don't have to do as much money, the amount of money that I have to pay for those, because it's a small city right now and you don't have to have 100%, because it's a small city and you don't need to have that much work into the electricity and water. So I'm zoning out some more residential zones here with and then there's going to be one road where that commercial zoning is. That's going to be Main Street, and I'll upgrade it to a 2-lane road with out a dirt road later, but that's going to be the whole street of commercial zones and stuff. And then yeah, and that'll be Main Street. So later on I'm going to unlock transportation systems and stuff, and healthcare, police, fire. But right now I'm zoning residential, commercial, and industrial, and focusing on the power and stuff. And you see, I have this mod for junctions and stuff. So right there I unlocked a little hamlet, which allowed me to get like I think taxes and stuff. Yeah. No, I was able to get healthcare, trash, and education. And I was focusing on that junction. I got a mod for the junction mod, and yeah, and so it looks like I have a river there that I could probably do some cool bridges over, and I have a mountain on the right side. I have the 81 tiles mod installed, so I can have like a big map over, like, this is just one tile, this boundary line right here, and I could buy more tiles, but I have 81 of those right now. So I'm probably zoning more residential zoning over here, because I still have the demand, and I want to get rid of that demand until I can get, I'm running out of money. So okay, there we go. I got Worthy Village, which allowed me to get fire and police, and I haven't even like put down, okay, there, I put it at an elementary school. That's all the amount of money that I have. And I was joking around there, saying that they have that the elementary school kids have a nice view of the highway. It's amazing. I'll be adding more and more as we go. And I've always been confused about the education boost. So if but education. How can I bring a lot of people in the city to get education? Please put that in the comments down below because I am confused about that. And I haven't decided what to name this city, so you guys can put that down in the comments too. And give suggestions of what the name of the city should be. And right now it's Lakedale, which is kind of a good name, but I don't really like it. So I'm putting down recycling centers with the trash dump, because I can get the dump, but then I can also process it, so we don't use the dump as much, and we just like put it up into the air to global warming. So I was running out of electricity, and I only had enough money for these windmills, but the windmills don't give me enough electricity and stuff, and that I don't really like windmills, but it is a good source of green energy. I'm of course zoning out more residential because that demand bar is high right now. It goes high after a while, and yeah, and I always have to get more and more, but it's good that it goes high, the demand goes high, because then I get more money for it, for more stuff. Oh, I unlocked Tiny Town, which allowed me to have canals, which I really don't use canals that much. But it allowed me to have canals with like different policies, and I think I got loans and taxes. I might have already gotten taxes, but I got more policies, but I haven't done any policies yet. You won't see policies in this first episode, but yeah, see there, I'm upgrading the electricity and water thing now that it's becoming bigger, and so I have to pay more for it, and I'm already getting $1,000 per like week. So the industrial zones don't really need a lot of the zoning, which is crazy, but oh, it looks like one of the buildings over there burned down. I deleted it there, but yeah, so basically these videos are me putting what I thought in my head and then what's happening. I'm doing a voiceover and a time lapse, and because it's really boring to start talking during while I'm doing the game, because it doesn't work that well, because I'm more focused on the game and not actually talking. So I saw that I had a lot of commercial demand, so I added another whole road for the commercial. And yeah. I accidentally put commercial there. I was supposed to put residential, and I didn't know. Like, I was like, wait, what is this bar doing? So then I figured out that and put residential back there, and because I didn't want to have whole blocks of commercial, because unless it's blocking residential from industrial, because that's what you need to do that for. I noticed that there were two buildings next to each other, and I started touring the area. It was really cool. Oh, yeah, I had a big water shortage, so I just put all of them back to 100%, and that got rid of it. And I'm running out of electricity availability, so I have enough money to add another pollution plant for it. But I did that, and then water, I don't know what I did for that, but I have more residential demand here, so I added more streets to the side now, because I'm going more up as I go, but I want to go to the side to go to the boundary limits that way. And water is like a big thing, because you need water to survive. And yeah. So if you guys really like these videos, hit the like button so I know I can make more. I really enjoy playing these. So I've got about 2,500 people now, and I'm doing pretty well. And I saw that that education boost needs more because I haven't really done much on that. And I really want to have education boost because later in the game, your commercial zones need higher education. And that's really hard to get, so. Also with the industries, with like the farming industry and the mining industry, I don't know how to get that started, so if you guys could like link a video to it on tutorials and stuff, that would be nice to get like your best tutorial that you guys think was the best. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be like zoning more residential as I go on, and I'm starting with these dirt roads because they cost less, and then I can upgrade it later if I wanted to. But I'm doing like residential zone as dirt roads, and then as I go, once I get the skyscrapers unlocked, I'll have the 2-lane roads that are concrete for the roads, and then the main avenues and stuff on there. So I had to add a cemetery, which dead people, because I had a lot of dead people in my thing, and I saw that the traffic flow around this area was a lot, and I was checking out all my areas of need, and it looks like everything's fine. I added more commercial because we needed more commercial, but not that much. And I added more roads so I could get the residential in. And I was kind of confused on this because I didn't do a 90-degree angle, so I had to delete the whole thing with my Move It mod. If you get the Move It mod, then you can like do whole sections of demolishing. So if you see this is a little sample of it. You could demolish that whole area. So if you want to get the Move It mod, it's free. Most of my mods here are free, except for the Green City and the transit, the Move Transit. And water was kind of confusing to me, but I deleted all this because I already have connection over there. That's easier, and it looks more neat on the underwater areas. So the more and more my city goes on, the more and more I'm gonna need like tunnels and stuff, and tunnels look really cool. I love tunnels. Here's some like cinematic areas of my city. So if you couldn't tell, I got a new laptop, which is why I'm able to record this now, because it was like really laggy back whenever I had my PC. I got a gaming laptop now, so I'm able to do this, and it's like about to blow up with all this time lapse. I need to add more, so I added more roads and residential. That's basically what this whole game is you upgrade more and more as you go on, and you get more residential and get more population. It's really fun. I would recommend you guys to play it for yourselves. It costs about like $30 on Steam. But if you have a trash computer, then I recommend not getting it, because then it lags out and stuff. If there are any game suggestions that you guys have for me to play on this YouTube channel, then suggest it. Alright, so I added more traffic and stuff. Well, it added more, all the other stuff added more traffic and stuff, and I saw the water availability was low and the electricity availability was low too. And there's a lot of traffic in my city, and whenever I add those buses, it's like way more traffic. So I'll need to know how to deal with that later. But yeah. So I add more residential zoning because I have a low residential demand, but I still have to have areas for it, so I can have a lower one. Yeah, now it went higher. It's going higher and higher the more I go. They really want residential. But I'm at about 4,000 people now. My next unlock is probably about 4,500. I'm losing people right now for some reason. I don't know why I was. But need to add water. Can't forget to add water. If this helps you guys on how to build a functional city, please tell me below, because I like to know that I help people. But yeah. Okay, this is where I add the bus stuff, and it really glitches out and stuff. So I added more and more of that, and it added a lot of traffic to my city, which I need to fix. But you know, it allows more public transportation, and I get money for it too. So as I add this, so we get a lot of money about now, and I realize that I have a lot of residential zoning demands, so I add more later. But I was checking all the bus and stuff. Yeah, see, the buses add a lot of traffic, and it was like a lot, and I just watched it die down from bus stop to bus stop, and I saw there was a lot of buses. So what I did for this is, after I watched it like load up and stuff, I went to to that area, and I put it all the way down so I can have just like 5 buses, not like 10,000, so it wouldn't be that much traffic. And this is where I found out that I need more residential, so I got more residential over here. And as you can see, I've been deleting more and more electrical lines as I go, which is my goal. So I don't have to have long electrical lines, and I could just use the residential electricity connections to it. And there was a lot of commercial demand too, so I was concerned about that. And yeah. So this mountain like really gave the weird steep slope right here, and I was trying to fix it, but it didn't really work. Just like phased into that recycling center that I have. Oh, I got Busy Town there. Got about 5,000 people. I unlocked like more police stations, more highways. Yeah. I also got a new electricity area. Yeah, and that gives about 100 megawatts. So that gives my electricity availability a lot of time. So I added more and more elementary schools and stuff, and the elder care and child care over there, because I haven't done that yet. So I have enough electricity stuff for that. I added more residential zone, even though I didn't need it. It was just for later times and stuff. And this whole like square right here is gonna have all the residential zones, and then on the other side of the river probably is gonna have like the high rises and like the skyscrapers and stuff, with like the high density residential zone. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.